I've been here with my family for nearly 10 years, and we work with an organisation called Servants Asia's Urban Poor. Have people heard of Servants? Okay. So we're a NGO or a movement of people that live in slum areas in India, in Delhi, Kolkata, Indonesia, Philippines, Cambodia, and a couple of teams in the west in Vancouver and Southall in England as well. Yeah. So we live in a slum area over the bridge there. When I first came, I learnt language for a year, and then part-time after that. And I was working at a drug rehab program in the second year. There we had about 86 kids that had been on the streets sniffing glue out of bags. Many of them were on the streets at the start of their life to collect rubbish, to bring money back to their family to get food on the table at night. So I think if you collect 3 Coke cans, you get 200 real, which is 8 cents. Is that right? Yeah. So when they're on the streets, they get caught up in gangs usually, and these gangs normally have a big brother, and they get caught up in glue sniffing and usually stealing to fund the glue sniffing and all that type of thing. It's probably not the most addictive drug, but there's lots of rituals that go with it, and the high is probably addictive. But it also takes away the hunger pains, so lots of these kids are on the streets, not back with their families eating, and so sharing a pot of glue between a couple of kids is cheaper than eating. So, and also it takes away the pains of life, hey? Because usually they're from poor families with lots of stuff that's happened to them. So this drug rehab program, we had pretty good results. Probably 80 or so out of the 86 stopped using, and about that many also changed their lives in terms of becoming Christians, owning that. Probably where the project fell down a bit was with the work with the families, and it's really hard to work with poor, dysfunctional families. You know, dad's drinking a lot, domestic violence, mum's gambling all day, not watching the kids. You know, you see this situation over and over again. So, yeah, we're seeing when the kids graduated, they were going back to this same situation, and quite often didn't have enough money to continue their schooling. So Justees was started in response to that, to give the kids part-time work, so that they could get money for school fees to continue their schooling. So that's the overall aim of the project, money for school fees to finish their schooling. Yeah, so we're encouraging schooling as a development way to get the kids out of this situation. If they go out and get a job now, they'll only get a job for $80 or $100 a month for the rest of their lives, and their next generation will be in the same situation that they're in. Whereas if they get to uni, they might get $300 a month up. And there's always this play. We're encouraging the kids to go to school, and the parents are saying the kids are of age already, they're 16, 18, 21, and they should go out and work. And yeah, it's short-sighted, but I mean, people's lives are always pretty short-sighted. You're trying to get meals on the table at the end of the day. Yeah, so we're just trying to be in between the boys and the family, and encourage and tell the families the benefits of getting through their study. So 3 of the guys are in university now, so that's good that they've gone on to that. Yeah. We had a period where quite a few of the boys were dropping out, so now we pay half their university fees, and half their university fees they pay back through their work. So there's a bit of a carrot to try and get them through. Yeah, and uni fees are a big hit when you've just been paying a little bit of bribes for high school fees, and then hit university and it's $300, $400. So we pay it all up front, and then the boys pay off through their work half. It's we print t-shirts with justice messages on them. So apparently a t-shirt is read 2,000 times in its life before it dies. So it's a really good medium to get justice issues out there, or issues that the world is facing. So you see some of them are about affluenza, having staff, that sort of thing, thinking about tomorrow, that sort of stuff. So that's half of what we do. We've probably got 18 of our own designs, and the other half of what we do is custom screen printing, so like these ones. NGOs or groups like yours or cafes bring in their own design, and we print them for them for their own purposes. So these designs are promoting what we do. They're probably drip feed sales really, and this is sort of bulk sales in the background to keep things going. We partner with a women's owned cooperative called Regina to sew the t-shirts fair trade, and we print them fair trade. So with servants, and I'm also with another organisation called Interserve, we have business as mission projects. So they're socially ethical businesses, so we pay good wages, we have good conditions. We're thinking about the environment, trying to use less waste, less plastic bags. We just put in solar recently, and we're trying to use chemicals and inks that are water-based rather than chemical-based. So it's a sustainable social business. We don't take donations, that sort of thing. So it's all based on what direction they want to go, and also production. So we don't want all the boys to become screen printers for the rest of their lives. So trying to figure out what skills they've got, talents they've got, and what they like doing, putting those things together and trying to coach them in what direction they want to go in life. So one guy's doing banking at university now, another one IT, and another one like English, maybe with a tourism slant. So.